This is a very difficult report for me to produce. Hurricane Melissa is targeting and is going to strike the tiny island of Jamaica. I feel helpless. What I do is primarily to protect my neighbors here in Southeast Florida, where I'm based and where most of my subscribers will always be. With our storms, we can get out of the way. We can flee. Jamaica is an island with almost 3 million people. When we move to the tracking map, to show you just how catastrophic the storm's going to be, how deadly it's going to be. I have empathy for people I don't even know. That's why I created this channel. I have extreme empathy for people that are getting hit by a hurricane. And this is not just a hit. This is going to be a catastrophic hit to our new world. This storm blew up. Now we're going to move to the tracking map and show you what's going to happen to this tiny island. As you can see, as of the 2 p.m. advisory on Monday, October 27th, Hurricane Melissa has winds of 175 miles per hour. It's traveling west-northwest at 3 miles an hour, which puts it about 145 miles southwest of Kingston. Ladies and gentlemen, when I look at this storm, this is the satellite imagery. You cannot look at anything more catastrophic than this. Now let's look and see where Melissa is on the tracking map. Here you go. At this point, it is too late for Jamaica. It's too close now, and it's going to come up and strike the island of Jamaica. Jamaica from end to end is 146 miles. Jamaica's width is 50 miles wide. This storm's eye is going to be 30, maybe 40 miles in diameter. This whole little island is going to get the worst. Here's the history of the largest, strongest hurricanes ever. 185 is the max scientists believe hurricanes can get up to in the Atlantic Basin. And that's on point with history. 6 storms that have gotten to 185. One of these monsters made a landfall at 185 miles per hour. The Labor Day hurricane, which happened in the 1930s, struck right where Island Marada is today. Now, the fact this storm is crawling at 3 miles per hour, this is just an absolute worst case scenario. I do have some subscribers from Jamaica, and I'm sure they are terrified for any family members that live down there. I cannot cover a Caribbean island hit primarily because any media outlet, it doesn't matter, we can't get information of this ridiculous event. Jamaica has never been hit like this. Jamaica's worst storm ever was in 1988. Hurricane Gilbert was 130 miles an hour. Again, 175, ridiculous, and can get stronger. This storm has at least a good 12 to 15 hours to get stronger. And my research is just terrifying. There are 2.89 million people living on this island. There are 881 shelters, but that's not enough to house everyone. In addition, I'm going to show you a pic of an article I saw last night. It didn't surprise me. Every region where hurricanes go, the people that have been there the longest, the locals, lived there all life. I've already learned from my region. These people think they're bulletproof. They think that riding the storm out is going to be all right because they're experienced. They've been through storms before. I have seen and heard people stay with a mandatory evacuation. There's always going to be people that stay. They think they're tough. You're not tough to stay for something like this. Just pray for these people. Jamaica is going to take years to recover. They're going to be out of power for months. I hope our country helps this little island. What's sickening to me is the aftermath of getting hit by a hurricane. What happens is, after this storm goes through, there will be countries sending media to go down there with their choppers and survey the damage, show the footage, and bring it back to their local audience and show the death and destruction the storm's going to make. And some media outlets will hang out there and be there for days to a week. And then they go back home. And the people that got crushed, that are going to be homeless, that are going to have no power, they're just, oh well, good luck. I know the whole experience. I've seen it. All right? Hurricane Andrew. That's what happened. Exactly what happened. People were begging, writing a message on the roof to the choppers going by, surveying damage. Please drop food. Please give us water. Please, you don't have to stay. Just drop them. The takeaway here for my subscribers, this is not to scare you. I only provide facts. This storm, a storm like this, can hit us. Don't think this is, it's going to hit Jamaica because they're south of us and they're stronger to the south. No, that's not correct. We live in a very dangerous, hurricane-prone region, and like I already showed you, the Labor Day hurricane was the strongest, and of course, it hit South Florida. Please understand what I am doing for you, my subscribers. You are all special. I told most of you what I do and what I will be doing for you. Our media will not protect you. You will see evidence when we get our next hit. This subscription that you subscribe to is going to protect you and keep you informed as long as I'm breathing. When we get our Hurricane Melissa, I will be streaming live for hours to inform my neighbors exactly what's happening when the big ones come. Anyone under 25 years old, which I have a lot of subscribers that are younger than 25, have not experienced a strong hit. Irma in 2017 was our last one, and that was not a hit. That was a brush. That was nothing. So people, take this subscription to your grave and take it to your family and friends when our storms come, so I can protect your entire family. Just don't ever underestimate what a hurricane can do. Tomorrow I will come back with a report to discuss where Melissa will be going next. This report is all about Jamaica. Talk to you tomorrow.